Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for Workers and Resources. Alright, so upon reflection, I kind of accept that this... I need a constant supply of workers here, and they need to be locally sourced. I don't truly have an option otherwise. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is just set up a small town. Yeah. On that note, how are you doing? Okay. Yeah, we need to potentially do changes in hookups and... How are we doing here? 181%. I guess, yeah, that thing only does 2.5 megawatts. Alright. I don't think this thing's actually going to draw that much money, but I'll keep an eye... Or money, electricity, but I'll keep an eye on it. 181% seems like a lot. Okay, you guys are completely fucked, aren't you? I don't think you guys can offload either. Well, no, they're probably just loading, but then they're, not loading biological waste. Or not biological, hazard waste. Yeah. There is some funky things with waste mixing. To be fair, it's at least in part my fault, because, I allow the waste to mix, so... When I really shouldn't. And I need to try and deal with that at some point. Oh shit. Yeah, a lot of storage over here. Yeah, we're slowly making progress. Yeah. I've kind of come to accept I also don't necessarily need electric trains like I thought I did. Although I'm still probably going to do electric track. I think it's actually possible for me to set up a, diesel network. And it'll be okay. Alright. So I am going to need... 75 workers. Isn't there, decent flat that, I thought there was one that had, 90% housing quality. Yeah, here we are. 157 workers. 145 workers, 96%. I actually think this is a good call to make. This flat will be what we need. Because that gives me, what, 75 workers to mush around. And as I show here, I guess I do need 100. Trying to think if there's any way I can do better. Yeah, grocery stores don't have electronics available, which is a problem. I mean, obviously the small shopping center is a little much. And, like, this would require heat, which is going to require coal. Or heat. Ooh. I'm kind of going back on thinking, hey, what if I... Yeah, I could make an oil heating plant. That would work pretty well. How many? Yeah, I have that one already. I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, maybe large city? No. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm getting closer, though. Like, the fact that I'm thinking about it, you know, kind of shows that. That I am actually pretty close. Yeah. Alright. So, let's see. Unos, dos, tres. Yeah. Ah, shit. Things are trying to build it. Yeah, stop trying to build it. Alright, I mean, obviously this is going to be no problem. Yeah, 156 meters, good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, that doesn't have, Alright. Waterfront cafe would require water. Okay. I think in general it's probably better just to do it this way. And then there will be... God, the thing is loud. Yeesh. There, let's turn that down. Okay. Think me. Looks like I could do a shopping center, but that's obviously not right. So yeah, no, we did. That's the grocery store. So we need a small rural shop. Yeah, we'll need culture and sport. Nice. Alright, that's culture, sport, food, and that. We will need a pub. Let's try this alcohol kiosk. It seems like it might work well. Okay, so that takes care of the booze. Is there anything else I need? I guess education. How are you still so loud? Because you're not correctly initializing. That's how. That explains that. So there's absolutely no way to mute that. Nice. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So we'll need ourselves a Tuda Rojos University. A tutor side school. And a side kindergarten. Alright. Okay. Yep. Yep. So far, so good. All right. I'm gonna need water. Fuck. Well, do I have any spare water in this town? Yeah, I do. Although it will need purification. Unless you have an outflow. Which it looks like you do, actually. Well, that's really handy. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. And there. Check. Not bad. Yeah, that's actually really good. Right. Oh no, now it's silenced. That's good. Just had to silence it once. I think I might need a fourth wine house. Yeah. Alright. And that'll do. I think. Well, I guess I need sewage as well. Unfortunately, I've only ever used the small sewage outflows. Oh. So like if I did this... Yeah, it's actually flat enough. It looks like I can kind of make it. That's good. That is actually pretty huge. That I'll be able to do that and be okay. 'Cause that solves like another major problem. Nice. Too steep of an incline. Not the shit again. Come on. There we are. That'll do. Why are people walking into this thing? No workers from outside the construction site. I think they're walking into the pipe building, actually. Aren't they? Which is strange, because I didn't approve it yet. There. Okay. Yeah, that's, I think, everything. I'm probably forgetting something. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm forgetting. I'm going to gamble and say that you cover them. Yeah, it looks like you do. Good. You're covered by a fire zeppelin. As well as this fire truck. So that's fine. So we have, like, some emergency services. The hospital's a little bit of a problem. I feel like the hospital here is actually overworked. So. It may not be a bad idea to get them, like, some sort of clinic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Small village clinic. That'll cover that. And I guess honestly they'll probably end up needing a technical service of their own. Just to like make sure everything kind of gets imported here. I kind of want to switch over to using technical services on like, you know, a regular basis rather than kind of ad hocing it. I kind of ad hoced it because I was poor, to be fair. That's like a decent reason to ad hoc. It's because I'm too fucking poor to have distribution offices. I'm no longer too poor to have distribution offices. Alright. Alright. The vehicles are piling out. And everyone gets to work. On the plus side, I'll now have like a permanent supply of like very nearby workers for this construction office. I would prefer it if you did not allow people to move into these buildings. I'd like the entire city to be decently set up first. There's only one outstanding issue, which is electricity. Which, honestly, like, this thing barely does anything. Like, these all say they could be taking a ton, but I think these buildings actually use, like, way less than their maximum rated circuit breaker. So, I think I've been a little paranoid, which is okay. It's okay. So what I'm actually going to do is install a switch here. And that should do. Alright. And so yeah, that is going to be my railroad building town. Yeah. Oil, uranium, bauxite. Yeah, the old vacuum tube factory. Primitive electrical components can be got here for actually like steel, cement, and chemical, right? So no plastic. Yeah. Railway production line. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Yeah, I'm just mentally trying to like map things out in my head. Like, I assume I managed to get coal and iron flowing at a pretty reasonable rate. I can get it shipped down here decently. Like, I'd have the steel mill set up like here, and I have like shipping that takes it all out. That seems like a decent enough idea. Especially because, like, the way these mountains are set up. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I want to process stuff on site? Or do I want to transport it out? It's a solid question, honestly. Like, processing on site is infinitely better. I should not even be asking that question. Yeah. But the problem is, like, getting the infrastructure set up at a rural location is painful. So, but on the other hand, I know my trains just won't be able to move that much coal. Like, they probably won't be able to move enough coal for the steel mill anyway. Hang on. 80 over 3.2. Okay, now that's less than like half as efficient. That's garbage. Which is fair. Yeah. But it would be supplyable. It would be supplyable. I think aluminum is actually my best bet. Like, I have all the bauxite I'll need out here. Then I can ship it over by train to this plain. And this plain's kind of where I've been thinking about setting up my capital. Like, I've got a giant coast where I can, like, get the docks and I can get the ships going in and out. And I feel like aluminum, as a result, kind of makes the most sense. Like, aluminum will require a little bit of coal. Not a ton, but a little bit. Like, you know, 1/10 that of a steel mill. I can handle that. It will require about 5 tons of chemicals a day. 5 tons of chemicals a day. Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I could do it. Like, I would need 6 chemical plants. All right. So I'm going to need a full-size chemical plant. Out of curiosity. Unfortunately, I don't really have a map for it, but is there, like, gravel anywhere nearby here? That would help. So, let's see. Why does this have an oil in? Oh, wait. It's not for oil, it's for fuel. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know where I can get some gravel. Oh, hell yeah. Quality source. Literally just bring it over here. Then we need a gravel processing plant. Which, I mean, barely is any workers, so... Then the grass saddle. Wood cutting post, also pretty easy. So yeah, that handles wood and gravel. The oil I can pump up from the field. I've actually kind of already planned that out. Which would leave the only thing that I actually need... Oh, fire was extinguished. Excellent. Yep, the fire blimp did its job. Cool. Which would mean the only thing I would actually need is food, crops. Which, yeah, fair enough. Okay. As I said, I'd come back to the chemical plant at some point. Oh yeah, I guess I would also need 168 megawatts of power. Alright. Oh yeah, and 700 people. Not actually that many, I don't think. But still. For the aluminum production line. Oh, Lord. Like, if I can get the capital set up, it's gonna be, like, itself probably 20,000 people. Yeah, everything's getting mega built. Yeah, building everywhere. That's almost done. All right. So yeah, I think in my mind I've kind of renewed my plan for that. Like, realistically, at the current speed I'm building these railroad tracks, though, before I can even get up there, it's going to be the 50s. Yeah. So we're clearly going to need something else. We'll see, though. I mean, there is coal up here. If I don't need the iron... Let's mark out a coal mine. Of course, actually getting coal is one thing. Okay, so it's pretty much just be up here. Yeah. I would also have to then feed this place. Easier said than done. Yeah. Realistic mode really, really makes me think. Makes me think a whole lot. And it makes me think too much. It hurts, man. I have too much shit to think about. Way too much shit to think about. On the other hand, it's not going to be long before this is actually all built. Like, this is going very quickly. And I'm very proud of my construction sector. And hopefully when it has, like, a constant supply of workers. Like, it'll just kind of be able to constantly build. And it'll actually make good progress. Yeah, we got a bunch of people ready to go. Ready to move in. Oh, Lord. We'll get another couple hundred people out of that. Yeah, I mean, our republic has crossed 5,000 people. That ain't too bad. I am starting to worry a little bit about my food supplies, though. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to expand the farming sector. But I don't really want to expand the farming sector. That's not true. I would actually love to expand the farming sector. But, like, unfortunately my tractors and shit kind of suck. I am literally actually in Steam Workshop right now downloading some more tractors. I gotta remember, there are more mods out there. Sometimes I just maybe need more mods. Maybe that's the answer. You know? Maybe that's the answer. The building is on fire. Oh no. The police stable. Yeah, that's still outside of your effective range. I have to manually order it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, with that, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Lovely House Kelvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.